Disney is famous for their animated masterpieces, and they have inspired generations of children with their stories. The worlds they create are so fun, free-spirited, and grounded in emotion, making them feel like they are real. When the beloved animated stories manifest from one studio and they add Easter eggs and references to their other films, it's easy to believe in a cohesive universe beyond the movie you are watching at that moment. Hello, I'm Isaac from What's Up Videos, where we discuss fun topics for fun people, and today I'm going to explain the connections I know between the Walt Disney animated feature films. If connections between a feature film sequel and another movie are present, I will count those as well. Let's begin with the movie which kicked off the Disney Renaissance in 1989, The Little Mermaid. Ariel's fun, animated underwater adventure continued into two films to explore her life after she married Prince Eric, and a prequel which explained who her mother was. Her mother, Queen Athena, died in a lagoon by a sudden pirate ship appearing and crashing into her. And what other famous film had a mermaid-filled lagoon? Peter Pan. This pirate ship is theorized to be Captain Hook's, linking Peter Pan to The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid also connects to other films. Since King Triton is Ariel's father, then she may be related to a different Disney hero. Triton, in Greek mythology, is the son of Poseidon, who is the brother to Zeus. Since Ariel is related to Zeus, then Hercules, son of Zeus, would be considered Ariel's cousin, linking the character's bloodline and their two respective films. Since Hercules has joined the collection of connected films, Hercules' lion skin, which appears similarly to the character Scar from The Lion King, indicates to us the lions of The Lion King roam the Pride Lands in the Disney universe. Also, since we know Peter Pan is linked to The Little Mermaid, and it is established that the Darlings live in London, England, then other characters in Disney films who live or come from England must also fit into this universe. Alice from Alice in Wonderland, John Smith from Pocahontas, and Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians all come from England, tying them and their films to the Disney universe. Furthermore, Lady and Tramp from the film Lady and the Tramp appear in 101 Dalmatians, and Jock, Peg, and Trusty, also from Lady and the Tramp, cameo in Oliver and Company. These appearances bring both Lady and the Tramp and Oliver and Company into this Disney world. Furthermore, Peter Pan's fairy friend Tinkerbell appears in the Black Cauldron when Tehran and company discover the fair folk and their underground kingdom, allowing me to welcome this cult classic to the Disney universe as well. In addition to Ariel being related to Hercules and encountering Captain Hook, she also locates a mysterious sunken ship with an identical but rugged facade similar to Anna and Elsa's parents' sunken vessel. Anna and Elsa's parents possess similar features to Tarzan's parents, which indicates the princess's mother and father from the movie Frozen appear not to have died during the devastating storm, but instead traveled to a nearby island, saving themselves and their newly born child. This connects The Little Mermaid to Frozen and Tarzan, and both of these movies lead to extensive webs of connectedness. Rapunzel and her husband Eugene appear in Arendelle on Elsa's coronation day, linking Frozen to Tangled, which is important because Tangled relates two classic films into the web of Disney films. We see Pinocchio from the movie Pinocchio in the rafters of the pub Rapunzel visits, and we see Aurora Spindle from Sleeping Beauty in Rapunzel's tower. It's famously known that Eugene and Rapunzel appear in Frozen, but what most people don't know is that a woman with a similar dress to Tiana from Princess and the Frog also is present when the gates are open. This woman is most likely an ancestor of Tiana's husband Prince Naveen. When we look at The Princess and the Frog for further film connections, a mysterious shadow figure looks very similar to the Pumpkin King himself, Jack Skellington, linking Jack's film The Nightmare Before Christmas to Princess and the Frog. Not only is there an appearance from Jack, but also the lamp and the magic carpet from Aladdin appear in the film. Bringing Aladdin into the connected universe allows the miniature figure of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast to suggest the characters in Aladdin have some knowledge of the horrific monster of that film, bringing Beauty and the Beast into the universe, which I'm happy about because it's one of my favorite princess films. By knowing Beauty and the Beast exists in this world, then Belle's cameo in The Streets of Paris indicates the Hunchback of Notre Dame is linked as well. Now, all of that just connected Frozen all the way to Hunchback of Notre Dame using the films Princess and the Frog and Aladdin, but Frozen's connections are not done. In the film Moana, the demigod Maui accidentally transforms into a reindeer similar to Sven from Frozen, indicating Moana is linked to Frozen as well. Now that exhausts the connections to Frozen, but there's still all the links which spawn from Tarzan. When Professor Archimedes Q. Porter, otherwise known as Jane's dad, is flipped around and shaken by the gorillas, he drops a small doll which appears to be Mulan's dog Little Brother. Either this indicates the legend of Mulan goes into great detail, or this tells us in the Disney universe, Little Brother is a special breed of dog. But it doesn't really matter because now Mulan is part of the cohesive Disney world. Aspects of Mulan appear in Tarzan, but a poster of Mulan, likely a depiction of her famous tale, which resembles her real-life album cover, is in Nani's room in Lilo and Stitch. If you think Mulan is a well-known person in the Disney universe, guess what? So is Stitch. Stitch appears in a picture frame behind Hero in Big Hero 6, and as a plush toy on Jim Hawkins' shelf in Treasure Planet. In Lilo and Stitch, Mulan is a famous person for the lovable Hawaiian family, and Dumbo, from the movie of the same name, is famous as well, seen through the Dumbo toy next to Lilo when she looks outside her window. We also see Dumbo as a famous elephant in The Great Mouse Detective by the memorabilia Bubble Blower. Furthermore, since Big Hero 6 links to the greater Disney universe, then the picture of both on the police officer's desk, and the advertisements in San Francisco for the game Wreck-It Ralph, allows us to conclude the movies Bolt and Wreck-It Ralph are also in the universe. There are other movie Easter eggs in Disney films, but I couldn't find a way to relate them to the large web of connectedness I have already explained. I found Bambi from the film Bambi, and his mother appear on the edge of a lake in The Rescuers, and Wart from The Sword and the Stone appears in squirrel form in The Fox and the Hound. Whenever you watch a Disney movie, of course, you can just enjoy it for what it is, but I think there's also times where I like to believe there is something larger going on. In this video, I just wanted to prove there are connections pouring through the lengthy list of Disney films, but I'm not done yet. In my 100th video on YouTube, I'm going to explain the timeline of all of these films when they are combined. I don't think they're just linked together, I think there is an underlying story. But until then, if you'd like to learn more about the Disney universe, then I'll leave links to a bunch of these movies to Amazon along with the resources I used in the description of this video. This long explanation of connections leaves out Disney films like Robin Hood, Chicken Little, Zootopia, Brother Bear, Atlantis the Lost Empire, Home on the Range, The Aristocats, Winnie the Pooh, and The Emperor's New Groove. So if you have any way to connect these films, or connect films I already mentioned in better ways, then leave your ideas in the comments section along with any other ideas you have for future Discovering Disney episodes. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, then remember to subscribe to Watso Videos, and click the bell to be notified when I post. Thanks for watching, and have a magical day.